Hey folks, this is Putz327 and I want to welcome you to Black Mirror. This came out just a few days ago and I remember watching previews for new games that were coming out this year. The last part of the year, obviously we're at now, and I got kind of excited. I saw it wasn't that expensive on Steam, so here we go. See what this game's like. Oh boy. We got the long loading times again. There we go. We're almost there. Yay.
I failed you, son. Forgive me. Forgive me. I will let you down no longer. Forgive me. Forgive me.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
There you're going bit rocks. That's great.
Make me to walk in the path of thy commandments.
Coward! You betrayed your family!
It's kind of a weird style and animation in the game.
Le cloich gion mi muhucha. Gaboje am prish gabe mi rish. You're too late! You will not get him! It'll work. It must.
Take the lantern. This has been some tasty paper.
Be safe, my son.
This is weird. A little bit. we doing here?
My dearest David, it was with great joy that I received your last letter. Know that you are missed terribly here in India. If my calculations are correct and the International Postal Service is kind, this letter will keep you company as you make the final leg of your journey to Scotland. I hesitate to say anything for fear you'll think me foolish, even hysterical. Your father made it his life's work to research his family's twisted history. This and his obsession with the occult combined to unravel his poor mind. John loved his family and his family home, but he hated and mistrusted them in equal measure. Son, beware of the Gordons. Blood is not always thicker than water. Your loving mother.
Oh, right. So, we're just thrown into the midst of all this chaos. Family of snakes. Where be? Okay. Whoa. My boy, find the answers. Click on it. It's just gonna tell us. Alright. Anything else? Not gonna lie, I kind of thought that was rolled up toilet paper for a minute.
A note about a library, a key, and some sort of broken toy. Should I even try to read any real meaning into all of this?
Probably not.
We have arrived, sir.
Great. Okay, we arrive to a black screen. Come on, anytime. There we go.
Welcome, Mr. Gordon. I'm Andrew Harrison.
Mr. Harrison, it's good to finally meet you. From our correspondence, I expected you to be older.
Thank you. I'll lead the way. It's quite dark already. We can continue to talk inside.
Great. It's always nice to hear screaming when you're going into a castle-looking house. It's fantastic. Really brings up the warm and cozy feelings. Oh, black screen. Maybe it's intentional. These long black screens. It's called Black Mirror. I don't know. I'm just thinking. Come on, we're 10 minutes into this. Maybe it's black screens.
He's arrived, my lady.
David, welcome to Skahandu House.
Lady Margaret, how kind of you to welcome me in person at such a late hour. An impressive building. Skahandu, though. Unusual. What is its meaning?
Unusual only if you have not bothered to study Gaelic. It means Black Mirror House. Many generations of the Gordon family have been master of this house. It is a great responsibility. Perhaps the greatest a man could bear.
Well, you're creepy. Just saying, you might want to, add some more lighting, maybe a little makeup. Creepy.
If I may, I would like to know more about my father's last days.
It is too late in the day for such morbid talk. You do look so very much like John, though. Angus, please show Master David to his room.
Yes, ma'am.
Typically, children look like their parents. It's just a little bit.
I trust you had a pleasant journey. This place is rather remote, even for Scotland.
It was most pleasing, thank you. I was fortunate enough to stop off in several fascinating places on my way here. How long have you been practicing law?
I came to the bar a few years ago. I'm at Chambers in Edinburgh with lawyers who have served the Gordon family for generations. I'm embarrassed to ask, but it is my job. Have you proof of who you say you are? You are David Gordon, son of the late John Gordon.
Please, I quite understand. Here you are.
Maybe I don't want to hand it over.
What a curious object.
Yes, curious.
Isn't it? It belonged to my father. He posted it to me shortly before his death. I'm not at all sure what it is.
Perhaps it's something else returning home where it belongs, like its new owner. Have a good night, Master David. I shall continue my studies.
Maybe you should go to bed. Being that it's...
Please follow me, Master
Right.
David.
Following you. I'm right up your butt. Right up your butt.
Your grandfather, his lordship Edward Gordon.
Why won't you? Get over you.
There is no denying it. We are family.
Wait. Whoa. What's going on? Where did that guy go? It's all dark and spooky.
I've annoyed the old fellow
Whoa.
enough. First impressions count.
This way, sir.
Ah, okay, he's just standing in the darkness. Oh. It's back in this little alcove. Okay. Whatever. Old lady.
It does that sometimes, sir.
When the old lady's watching you from her room. Back to black screens. Yay! This is a pretty cool game, despite all the black screens and the weird graphics for a new game.
Lady Gordon expects you for breakfast at 8, sir.
Thank you. Lady Gordon called you Angus? Pleased to meet you, Angus.
Yes, sir. She did. I am Mr. McKinnon.
Mr. McKinnon, yes.
I'd advise you not to leave the room tonight. Ticking clocks are not the worst thing you may encounter in the house at night, if you don't know your way around. Sleep well, sir.
Okay, Dumbledore. That's,
Maybe he's more of a morning person.
You know I'm going to look around the house. That's like...
I doubt this
telling
place could ever be
Hogwarts
properly warm.
not to go to the 3rd floor.
I got somewhat turned around following Angus through the house. Sorry, Mr. McKinnon, but I think my room is probably around here somewhere.
Okay. Let's see.
Hold on. This looks like... Wait a moment. This is a piece of a model.
You're a wizard, David. This isn't really a house in Scotland. You're in Hogwarts. That would be awesome. Whoa! Can I light the candles? Can I look out the window? Can I do anything? Besides look at his chest. Whoa! These controls are funny.
Pieces of some kind of drawing. How odd.
Yes, how odd indeed.
The candle is nearly gone, but it should do for a while once lit. The candle is nearly gone, but it should do for a while once lit.
Thank you. So this whole time, it was David in the bedroom with the candlestick. Why couldn't we take it? We could examine it. Why couldn't we take it? No, we can't. We can only examine it. Alright.
In an old house like this one, sooner or later no drawer stays empty.
Alright. Oops.
Glad I don't have to carry you around anymore. Mr. McKinnon lifted you up with ease.
Alright.
Without some obscure local law that required me being here in person, I would probably never have come. A pigeon amongst the cats.
Sorry to inform you of death of John Gordon. Stop. Please return to Skahundu House. Stop. Andrew Harrison, lawyer. Stop.
Great. Look at that picture.
This handsome, cheery, sober man is not the one I remember from my childhood.
Okay. So now what? What do we do here? There was something on the bed I wanted to look at, but it's not letting me. It's not letting me do that. Ooh.
My faithful friend Insomnia. I wonder if Andrew has left the library yet.
So yeah, I can't go to bed yet.
barely see my hand in front of me.
And I can barely see you in the screen, David. Okay, follow the butler to room.
Everything I ever owned could fit in there, 5 times over.
Great. Well, you have room for everything then.
I'm going to need a light to find my way about out there.
How about that candle that wouldn't let you take? Ooh, nice. Hello. There's the desk. Come on. I didn't want to open the quest log. I wanted to open the box.
The candle is nearly gone, but it should do for a while once lit.
Fantastic. Why can't we take it yet? Yeah, awesome. We need it. We need the candle to leave the room. What's all this glowy stuff in the back? Can we do anything with that? Maybe we can take the candelabra. No. Of course not. Why could we do that? Okay, we still need the candle. Yeah. I don't know. Can't seem to be able to do anything there. Maybe there's nothing there. Else? Anything? Oh! There we go.
Not many matches left.
So, we need them. We need them to light the thingy. To light the candle so we can explore the castle. These weird controls. I'm gonna have to look at the settings on this before the next part because wow. Light.
Ah, just what I need.
In the bathroom.
I will put your high praise of Scottish water to the test, Father. Later.
Really? Weird looking picture. Now we get a black screen again. Woohoo! It took us 25 minutes to find a candle and light it. Oh boy. There we go. There we go.
More pieces of the same drawing. Maybe I can make out what it shows if I had enough of them.
That's a good thought.
We meet again, old foe.
Very hard to move him around. Very hard. Stuck on a plant, really?
A dumb waiter. Big enough to fit your own weight in food into.
Hmm? Ooh, new room. Yay. Another black screen. I'm sorry, I do like this game, but these screens are a little redundant. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, it's a cutscene.
No, this isn't right. There should be a room here. No, this isn't what I need either. Where is it? Eavesdropping, Mr. Gordon? That's hardly proper.
Well then. Figured it was best to just keep listening, and he saw us anyways. Well then. There he is.
If you don't mind, I have a system and don't want to mix things up. Lady Gordon is very keen on confidentiality.
Of course. Hiding something, are we?
Wouldn't this Lady Gordon be his grandmother or something?
That looks daunting.
Daunting, but rewarding and fascinating.
Fascinating?
Yes, indeed. The history of the Gordon family goes back a long way.
So it's true we are one of the oldest families in Scotland.
Oh, much more than that. The Gordons have owned this land back into antiquity, before records were even kept. Add to that some unique and unusual local laws. Well, it can be a challenge, but a welcome one.
Did you know my father?
I was called to the house shortly after your father arrived.
Why did that need a lawyer?
Those complex local laws I spoke of were to blame. Your father left when Edward died, so none of the required legal formalities to transfer the house were observed.
Does that mean...
Not at all. There will be no issue with transferring the estate to your name, if that is what you wish.
You could explain.
Have you had a chance to examine my papers?
I have, and am delighted to say that everything is in order. I would not be doing my job if I didn't warn you that with Edward dead and your father absent, the family fortune has somewhat diminished over the years. However, the real treasure is the castle and the grounds themselves. I haven't spent as much time as I'd like here, but it is a unique place. Well, it's been a long day.
Where are you
I bid you
facing?
good night.
I'll get myself something to read and then head to bed too. Good night.
Alright, well I think that wraps this episode up. If you enjoyed it, leave a like, tell me what you think in the comments. Remember to subscribe, and until next time, see ya.